The Lakers continue their journey as they play. Interconference matchup in this road game. At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. These shorty bad and she bad, you know, she know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right, and loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it, I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride with me. Yeah, she's so...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. And that one drops for him. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
In the corner, Irving with it. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant and learned how to operate without the basketball.
Pass to James. High post, Davis. And it's KD with the rebound. Harden left side. Now here's Griffin. Howard with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And to the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $90 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Los Angeles on D. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash, and coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. Got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Howard's shot is good.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Durant with the steal. Right side Irving. Stolen by Westbrook. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Durant. Back to Harden. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron with it. Picked up by Harris. And the foul on Joe Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Lakers substitution. DeAndre Jordan. Trevor Ariza. Carmelo Anthony. Kendrick Nunn.
Here's Anthony. To the middle. Here's Ariza. Puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For 3, Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Harris with it. Harris draws the double. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And the Nets another 3.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Ariza. Now Jordan. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Lakers working the ball around now. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Pass to Griffin. Here he goes. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Kyrie Irving.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
4th team foul.
That's his first foul.
Lakers substitution. Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo.
Anthony left side. Over Irving. And it's Durant with the rebound. Outside Griffin. Pass to Harden. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5 now. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers on top, leading by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Russell Westbrook.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Back to Harden. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. No good. That would have tied it.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. It'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Griffin looking around. Tries from 7. Misses off the left iron. And Westbrook, here we go.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
Pass to Durant. And KD throws it down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
This guy is an incredible dunker in space. The defense just says, let me step back here.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Lakers on D. They lead by 7. The drive by KD. And that one, good. KD's got 7 points.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Harden. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. That's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Griffin. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Count that one.
DeAndre Jordan.
He's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Griffin. And the Nets, another 3. Anthony with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's sent back by KD.
Oh, twice on the pipes from Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Here's Harden on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot by KD. No good. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Nifty move. And Rondo finishes it off.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Deciding to change it up.
The Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Mills. On the wing, Brown. Outside Aldridge. And stolen by Jordan. James outside. Here's Davis, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nets trail by 5. Mills looking it over. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Aldridge. 4 on the clock. Pass to Brown. And not sure what he was thinking there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Outside Westbrook. And there's the drive. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night. Boy, what a consistent stretch of basketball over a number of years for Russell Westbrook. Remember, he's got an MVP, a couple of scoring titles, and most important of all, guys, he's contributed to winning.
Here's Howard. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Back to Howard. To the paint. And the layup falls. Davis has got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Harden. He takes it in.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by KD. And the shot is good. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's KD. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. And a wide open look for James. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's the range of LeBron James. Like, it doesn't matter where he is on the floor, he can score it.
Back to Harden. Irving looking for an opening. Looking to end the run. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers leading by 13. To the inside. Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Ariza. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Harris. In transition, here come the Nets. Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 6.
That Kevin Durant with a nice steal right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Lakers. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. He's got 13.
Russell Westbrook.
Count it.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Aldridge trying to break free. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Steps back. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first foul. First team foul.
Here's KD. 7 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 9.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Stolen by Harden. To the left wing. Back to Irving. Over James. Irving can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is Los Angeles now. Nunn looking around. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Boy, the strength of DeAndre Jordan on full display. Able to muscle right through that contact for a potential and one.
Durant at the elbow. Misses the jumper. Los Angeles leading by 15. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And really hard trying to distract Aldridge. I mean, when this guy's determined to score, he's going to capitalize no matter what.
Here's Nunn. Takes it inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Irving for three. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Davis has the open look. Rebounded by the Nets. Left side, KD. Connects from three-point range.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Here's Westbrook. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Back to LeBron. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First foul. Team second.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Los Angeles.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
James looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by James.
Well, LeBron James shouldering the load offensively. He has done this from the time he entered the league.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Durant. Back to Griffin. Second shot opportunity.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
That one goes. Count it. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now LeBron. Durant with the steal. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Howard.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Backcourt violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's Jordan. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Harden outside. Second chance shot. That one a little long. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. Right side, Jordan. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Assisted by.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right.
money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot, I'ma in the game, cause it's your time. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time. I'll keep holding you down, even though you're not around, you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do. Here's what it is.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Tries the spin move. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here's Simmons. 5 on the clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Fires from the line. No good from Simmons. Pass to LeBron. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook with it. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Howard. So here's Westbrook. Down low. And stolen by Harris. Simmons with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. It's sent back down by Simmons. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. That one wide left. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's hauled in by Harris. Simmons with it. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the 76ers decide to take their first time. Out here.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers,
we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Drummond.
Two minutes remaining.
Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking ball in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Going inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And Jordan sends it back. It's Ariza on the win. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Thibault. From past the arc. 6 to shoot. Over Ariza. Milton with it. He's picked up by Ariza. A shot by Milton, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Jordan. Harris outside. All alone. And they pick up 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Driving the lane.
Milton.
The shot's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, up by 3.
Laker girls. Fans, your Lakers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move,
And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Davis. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him. He has not been an asset for his team. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Left side, Curry. Curry on the wing. For three. Got a piece of it.
Quick off the floor. Beautiful standing reach. Bazemore surprising you with the block.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Right side, Simmons. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
With the step back. Curry on the wing. And it's Harris off the drive. And Davis sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
The Lakers on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Los Angeles.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 14-point game. 8 feet away. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Clock is at 3. Curry outside. Bazemore grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 14. And it's Ariza in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great ball movement there.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Ariza. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. That one is no good. The 76ers trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris inside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Ariza with it. Picked up by Harris. Outside Rondo. Curry with the steal. Here's Simmons. And then jammed out as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Pass to Monk. Clock at 6. With the drive. Here's Jordan. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Harris. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
The Lakers, 33. The 76ers, 16.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Embiid from outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive verdict.
The Lakers making a switch here. Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Good D by Westbrook.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
LeBron drives in. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And Simmons slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way. So, thank you.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Curry with the bounce pass. Green deciding where to go with it. Driving in.
Danny Green.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
James left side. From downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
.157 left for the third. Now, here's Nunn. Davis drives in and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Here's Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Milton. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
And here is Green. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left to play here in the third. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. No good from outside. Bazemore on the wing. A three ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Bazemore has developed into a reliable long-range shooter, especially from the corners.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. It's stolen by Davis. Ahead. Here's Monk. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 17. Now Harris. Reza covering. Here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. Here's Bazemore. Rebound Andre Drummond. And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 17. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Maxey on the wing. Green hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Philadelphia.
In rhythm, what a beautiful release by Danny Green. The catch and shoot, he has it to a science.
Yes. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Outside, Green. Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's James. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. It's stolen by Green. Drummond with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Back to Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And the second free throw, good. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Screen by Howard. Now James. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 11 in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Outside, Green. To end the drought. Here's Harris. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harris, no good. James outside.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by James.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Wants a free T-shirt. Make some noise. 76ers substitution.
.156 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Harris. No good on the 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make it.
Look at that.
Nice. You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
James.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Embiid, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 76ers moving the ball around. And stolen by LeBron. In the corner, none with it. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Here's Simmons. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in there.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams.